All right, good evening, U Nation. We are back once again, a little family functional fitness. We've got a great workout for you today. We have our professional fitness models, Carolyn, show a flex. No, she's not going to show you a flex. Trajan, he'll show you a flex. All right, so you don't really need equipment today. If you have a med ball or something weighted, you can use it. We'll be doing some Russian twists later on. If you have a chair or bench around you, you might use that. Once the workout starts, we're going to do some split squats, and you're going to have the option to elevate that rear foot. But we're going to warm up as always. We're going to do a little bit of core work and mobility work to get things going. So we'll do a couple rounds of this little series. We're going to start with some planks. So Trajan and Carolyn, go ahead and start with a front plank for me. Now you have the option here to do a push-up style plank or a plank on your elbows. It's really personal choice. All right, we're going to do that for about 30 seconds. So they've already jumped in. I'm starting the clock. We're going to hold that plank. So the key with the plank, squeeze your glutes, right? Brace the abs. What we want to avoid is arching. We want to squeeze the buns and tuck the low back, tuck the pelvis so the low back is straight. Carolyn, so you can squeeze your buns a little more. And I want you to make your head in one long neutral line. So we want to avoid extending the neck and have the chin straight. Go ahead and hold it for 2 more seconds. Trajan's getting warm. Relax. All right, nice job. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a side plank. So it's going to be the same concept. Squeezing the butt, squeezing the abs, trying to get a perfect line. Let's go to our right side down. Carolyn, right side down. You can do this on your elbow. If you would like more of a shoulder stability challenge, you can extend your arm. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and plank. So ways to make this easier are to shorten the lever, and you are the lever. So you can bend your knees and put your knees on the ground. Carolyn's doing that right here. She has her knees and lower legs on the ground. Squeeze your hips, squeeze, hips up, right? And Trajan's doing a harder version. He has both his feet stacked. We could do an in-between one, and that's where he's putting the left leg down, like Trajan's doing right now. That's kind of in the middle. Relax. All right. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Again, easiest version is knees bent. Are y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Easiest version is knees bent with your lower legs on the ground, and then you can progress in difficulty from there. If you have wild and crazy hair, you might need a hair tie, or you can just be like an 80s headbanger and bang it around the whole time. Keep the hips forward, try to squeeze the buns. Yes, very nice. Stay with it. Carolyn, focus. So you can stay with me for 10 more seconds. You guys are doing great. Hips up, buns tight. Now Carolyn, arm up in the air, hold it up and reach it up. Relax. All right, come on down. So now we're going to work the back side of the core a little bit. We're going to add in some bird dogs. A bird dog, along with the planks, are fantastic core movements, especially if you got back pain. We're not doing a lot of bending and flexing, so if someone has an irritated low back, these isometric core movements are really good. So in the bird dog, start on all fours. And I want you to keep your core right nice and solid. We want to avoid a cat camel pose. We want it to be a nice straight line. Start by just reaching your right hand out in front of you from all four. You're going to make a fist. You're going to squeeze the fist. That's going to help engage your rotator cuff muscles. Then if your right arms are reaching out, you're going to reach your left leg back. All right? Notice Carolyn has really good position here. Her neck is neutral. She's not looking up. Bring your chin down a little bit and bring it back down. All right. So go ahead and bring it back down. I want you to reach out and do that 15 times. So reach your right arm out and reach your left arm back. Go. 15 times. We'll do the other side next. Bring it in. And think about sweeping it in and pushing it back out, right? Good. Keep going. And the temptation here, of course, if you don't have great core stability, is to lean to one side. We're trying to keep our midsection, our trunk, as stationary as possible. That's the challenge when we pick up some of these bases of support that we don't move all over the place. What number are you on, T? 15. 15, all right. So 15 on one side. Obviously, we're going to do the other side. So relax, shake it out. Try to get your core as stable as possible. Let's see it, Carolyn, you got it. 15 on the other side. Reach your left arm out and right leg back and go. And of course, you can do these alternating right and left, but it's warming up as we teach the movement. We're just going to stick to one side. Good. Good. Slowly reach that arm out. And if you're newer to this, like Carolyn is here, I want you to not be in a hurry. I want if you need to reach the arm out first and then the opposite leg back, right, to learn the movement, that's okay. Maybe you gotta fix that hair. Come on, ignore it. Keep reaching. Try to get that right leg up a little higher. You're leaning to that left side of the drop. Try to stay solid. Imagine I'm putting a plate of pancakes on your back. Do not spill the syrup off the plate of pancakes. Got 15? All right, we're gonna move on to our mobility drill today. It's a little squat prep for our squats. It's bootstrappers. So go ahead and stand on up. We start with the feet at shoulder width stance, toes slightly turned out. We're just gonna go down to a deep squat. We've done bootstrappers before. We're gonna add some parts to this one today. So in the deep squat, Carolyn, drop your hips down. I want you to look up and then reach your right arm to the sky. So reach the right arm up. We're adding some thoracic mobility. Right arm down. And now reach the left arm up. So we're trying to get our butt down below our knees over time. Left arm down. Now grab your toes and try to straighten your legs. All right, and then squat back down. And now do it again. Try to straighten the legs. Squat back down. And now let's reach the right arm up. And then reach the left arm up. All right, grab the left foot. Try to straighten the legs. Good, and stand up. All right. So it's a few bootstrappers. Sometimes we do those for higher reps with less moving parts. Today we're working on that deep squat mobility and trying to get our chest up over time. Right? If you sit a lot and you don't have a great squat mobility, it's highly recommended you do those every day. We're going to do that little circuit one more time through, starting with the front plank again. So go down to your plank position. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. 30 seconds. Now, if you are a plank savant and you can do this all day long, you can begin to make these more challenging. One way would be to pick a foot up off the ground. Woo, Carolyn. Try to pick a foot up, see what happens. Right? You can make these movements small and slow, right? Not dynamic. Try to put the other foot up off the ground, see what happens. Maybe you try to reach an arm out, right? You've got an arm reaching out, arm, opposite leg. It becomes like a bird dog plank. There's many ways to challenge yourself here. Rest, that's 30. All right, now we're going to our side plank. So go to your right side. We're going to face the left side of the room here. And start on the level. You can hold for 30 seconds. If you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds, hold that plank. So we've got some visitors coming into the garage today. You can't quite see it yet, but we've got dogs, chickens working their way in here. So if you see me reach down and pick something up and throw it out and feathers fly everywhere, you'll know what's going on. You got 15 more seconds. Hips forward. Carolyn's really challenging herself, right? Trying the harder version, looking really good. Try it again, sweetie. You're doing great. It is a warm and hot day here in South Texas, so they're going to be sweating here in no time. Rest. Good job. All right. We're going to go to the other side now. Catch your breath. Left side plank, left side down. These are fantastic for preventing injury. And if you really struggle with these, something that's really important to work on. Here we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Squeeze the hips. Looking straight forward at the wall in front of you. So your chin, head is neutral. Reaching our up, squeezing the buns. And just go to that happy place inside. So if side planks are easy for you, what do? You can pick the top leg up in the air. You can extend the bottom arm, and that adds that shoulder stability component. The lever is longer. It makes it a little bit tougher. Keep going, staying with it. A few more seconds now. All right, Carolyn, let's see what you got. Hips forward. Get those hips up. Yeah, you got it. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Come on down. We're going to go back to our bird dogs again. It integrates our glutes, low back muscles, upper back muscles, right, with the core. So starting on all fours, we're going to do 15 reps again. One more time. And they make it nice and smooth. So the key here is no jarring motions. When you pick your arm up or pick your foot up, you don't want your core to move at all. You're a solid piece of sculpture, a solid stone, right? Here we go. All right, Carolyn, all fours. Reach your right arm out, reach your left leg back. Slow and controlled. All right, go for it, T. All right, 15 reps. Nice and smooth. It's not a hurry. You want to reach out, reach back, bracing the trunk the entire time. Good. And if your kids are sitting at home watching too much TV, here you go. You can watch this video again and make them do the workout just like I'm making my kids do the workout. You're doing really good. This is your last bird dog, Carolyn. Less head banging and more planking. All right, more bird dogging. Try to do whatever you want.
15.
All right. So we'll do the other side. As you get fatigued, you'll notice the tempting is almost to punch to reach the arm out. Reach it out with control. Isometrically, you want to make sure you're not getting loosey-goosey. All right, other side, last set of bird dogs. Reach your left arm out. Then if you alternated that set, then you're going to alternate again. Ready, and go. Good, Trajan. Reach that right leg back all the way back and squeeze it. Good. You're almost about kicking your heel back. So you're going to dorsiflex your foot or pull the toes of your foot towards your knee, right? So you really engage that glute. And we get this opposite crossing of the body, right? Our fascia cross both sides of the connective tissue. So we're teaching the body to stabilize how it's designed. Got a few more reps here of your last bird dogs. Reach out, looking good, under control. Carolyn's imitating, I think, a badger or some sort of mongoose. All right, bootstrappers, here we go. Let's do a couple reps here. It's going to be a deep squat. Squat on down. And if you're a little tighter, I want you, just like Trajan's doing, I want you to put your elbows inside your knees and drive your knees out. So we're adding a deep squat stretch real quick. Carolyn, let's see it. Now, from there, Trajan, reach your right arm up. But stay down. You see this? Yeah, that's it right there. All right, Carolyn, stay down with your left arm up. All right? Oh, she's been cheating the whole time. Look at that. Now grab your toes. That was really good. Try to straighten the legs, and now drop your hips down again. So butt down. I want those elbows inside the knees. Drive your knees out again. And now reach the right arm up. And now arm down, and now reach your left arm up. Excellent. All right, come up and relax. All right, you guys feeling warm? Getting a little sweaty. If you're out in the garage, maybe it's 85 degrees where you are, 85 or 90. Maybe if you're inside, it's a lovely 72. So we're going to go into our heart of our workout now. It's going to be 4 movements in an EMOM style. So lately I've been doing EMOM where we're working 45 seconds or so every minute and resting 15, more cardiovascular. Today's going to be a little more power oriented. The first movement's going to be jump squats. So Trajan, will you show us an air squat real quick, a bodyweight squat? Give me a couple reps. This may be the level you're at today. Now, if you want to take it up a notch, we go speed squats. So just move real fast. We're adding speed. Boom, boom. All right, relax. If you're feeling frisky, what Trajan's going to do today is jump squats. He's actually going to leave the ground. So jump, right, and jump. We're right back into it. Right? Thank you. Relax. So if your knees or ankles or hips don't like the jumping, just do dynamic effort squats. Do some speed squats. We're going to do 12 reps. You're going to have 1 minute to do 12 reps. So if it takes you 10 seconds to do 12 jump squats, great, then you have 50 seconds to rest. If it takes you 30 seconds, then you have 30 to rest. So we're focusing on power. We're trying to keep quality high. If you find 20 jump squats super easy, my thought would be, or 12 jump squats super easy, my thought would be to either jump higher, or if you're really fit, maybe you could add the reps up to 20. All right, so minute 1 is going to be 12 jump squats. Minute 2, we're going to do 12 push-ups. So let's show some push-up variations. Carolyn, start on the knees. You show us a kneeling push-up variation. Try to show us a regular push-up variation. Now, if push-ups are too easy, you can do a ton of push-ups. You can do a plyo push-up. Try to show us a dynamic push-up where you actually leave the ground with the push-up, right? Nice. All right, relax. So those are only for the most advanced. The RX today is going to be regular push-ups. But if 12 push-ups is too easy, clapping push-ups, dynamic push-ups are a great option. From here, we're back up again. Now we're going to do a lunge variation. If you have a chair, I like the rear foot elevated split squat. Craig's going to put his back foot on the bench, and he's going to squat down, try to touch his knee to the ground. So we'll do 6 reps each leg. Carolyn is going to show us the reverse lunges. She's going to do a step back lunge, knee touch the ground, and come back up. So go ahead and do a couple, right? You're going to do 6 total on each leg, so it'll be 12 if you're alternating legs. So you can do a lunge variation. The step back lunge is typically the easiest on the body, on the knees. But if you have a certain lunge variation that makes you feel the best forward lunge, that's fine too. Then we're moving on to the final movement, which is going to be our Russian twist. So they're going to take a seat. They're going to grab their weighted implement. Carolyn's got a med ball. Trajan's got a med ball. You can use a gallon of milk. You can use whatever weight you have at home. You can use a chicken, right? Or you can just use no weight at all. So Trajan's going to hold his med ball. He's going to do the feet elevated Russian twist, which is the hardest version. And a rep is 1 touch each side. If the feet elevated is too hard, you can use your feet down version. Carolyn, show us the feet on the floor, right? Now keep your arms long and rotate, right? Now, depending on your level of fitness, you can make these more challenging by elevating the feet, adding more weight, or adding more reps. All right, stand back up. So we got 4 movements. We got jump squats. We got push-ups. We got rear foot elevated split squats or a lunge, and we got our Russian twist. If you find the moving is too hard, an isometric hold, like a boat pose in yoga, it's the same type movement. We're gonna go as long as it takes for you to finish the reps, probably, anywhere between 15 and 20 seconds, and then you're gonna rest. So the faster you get it done, the more rest you have. All right, we're gonna do 3 rounds of this. So 12 minutes straight through of a little bit of work and a lot more rest. It's gonna be nice and easy. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, I might even turn the fan on for them and be nice here in a minute, but we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Jump squats if you can. You've got 1 minute to do 12 reps. Think about this as a power day, working on some balance, maintaining those fast twitch muscle fibers. When you're done with 12 reps, you just breathe. I'm even gonna turn the fan on for them. You've done 12 reps, catch your breath. Oh, I think I unplugged the fan, so no fan for them. Trajan might hook it up for them. So one of the reasons we're working on speed during this rest period here is the first thing we lose as we age is fast twitch muscle fibers. All right. So when you're training fast twitch muscle fibers, you do that by moving fast or by lifting heavy. Well, since this is the quarantine and most of us don't have heavy weights to lift, the thing we do to maintain fast twitch fibers is move quickly. All right. And this is why we have dynamic work and squats and push-ups in the option here. All right. We're going to go for our push-ups in 3 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1, go. And what I want you to do is we're going to speed push-ups, right? You may not leave the ground, but I want you to do them as fast as possible. If you're still working on push-ups, you're doing them slow is absolutely fine. You'll build up the speed work over time. Good. Nice job, Carolyn. She's pushing them out. She's enjoying that cool breeze from the fan over there.
You're welcome.
I don't know if he was happy about putting the fan on his sister's side, but he took one for the team.
Yeah, well, one post is hitting the speaker, the other was the.
All right, so get ready for your rear foot elevated split squats. All right, Carolyn is going to be lunges. So you got 20 seconds. Step on up. Creighton's already got his hiney where his foot's going to be. Ideally, you don't sit between exercises. You're staying moving. Let that blood flow and circulation go. We're going to start in 5 seconds. You do 6 reps each leg. If you can find a chair to elevate that back foot on, go for it. Begin. 6 reps. Trajan is doing a good job of putting his hands behind his head. We go up to the prisoner position for obvious reasons. And that just keeps you from putting your hands on your legs and helping. We all tend to do that naturally. So what the split squat does, obviously, it removes some stability, makes that front leg work a little more, and really activates the glute, the hip muscles. You will typically feel nice and sore in your rear if you haven't done rear foot elevated split squats before. All right, we have 30 seconds more rest until we're moving on to our last movement, which is Russian twist. We're going to do 20 reps of Russian twist. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. And we're going to do it in a variation that we can maintain the balance on. So if it's feet on the ground, if you're up for a challenge, it's going to be feet up in the air. We got 8 seconds till we're going for our Russian twist, last movement in the series. 2, 1, go. Russian twist. 1, 1, 2, 2. Good. Nice job. Tracy's looking really good here. Carolyn is, she's playing the drums. I'm not even sure what she's doing. But her brother is killing over here. What number are you on, T? 20? We're doing 20. So 8 more. I added up for you this time. Hit it. Go.
I'm done, I think.
You think? You think you're done? No, I think you owe me 20, but I think you owe me. All right. Nice, T. It's handy that he has that 12-pound med ball with the handles on it. I got that just for him.
I'd rather do that 2-pound one over there.
We do have a 2-pound med ball that Carolyn can use, but alas, he's got that 12-pound right there. All right, back up on your feet. We're hitting our speed squats again in 10 seconds. So 1 round done, 2 rounds to go. Think about power. All right, 2, 1, go. If you're not up for jumping today, try to make them dynamic if you've been doing some body weight squats for a while. If it's your first day, slow and steady does it, right? Nice and easy. If you're just building up basic fitness, nice and easy. But as you get some fitness, right, we want to add some speed. Nice job. So they've learned the faster they get them done, the longer they have to rest. So from that speed squat, we're going to our dynamic push-ups next. We've got about 30 more seconds of rest. And if you're strong at push-ups, think about moving quickly today. We're focusing on speed. All right, go ahead. You get on down in a push-up position. You go to about 20 more seconds.
How many push-ups do we do?
You're doing 12 push-ups. And think about them fast if you can. But if you're newer, you're doing what it is like Carolyn, control is fine. All right, 10 more seconds. Trey's going to work on speed push-ups. We're going to see how fast he can do 12. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. How fast do you go? Nice, Carolyn. Oh, Carolyn's doing legit tough push-ups now. Now that she's warmed up, she's been holding back on us this whole time. Look at that. Keep going. That was 12 seconds straight. It's a 12 and 12. Carolyn looking great. With all that hair, it's like you're doing push-ups with weight on your head. Nice job. Okay, so now that we're really warmed up and cooking with gas, we're going to move on to our lunge movement. Trey, if you want to this time, I'm going to throw a little challenge your way. I want you to hold the med ball, and I want you to try to hold it over your head. We did not practice this beforehand, so this could be hilarious. We're going to see what's going on. Okay.
Very nice.
15 seconds. Carolyn, you can do your lunge variation again. All right, 10 seconds. Carolyn, you want to hold your med ball while you do lunges? No, she does not want to hold the med ball. All right, we got it in 5 seconds. 6 reps each leg. Ready, go. Oh, that's no problem for T. All right, Carolyn, hands up. Yes, breathe. 6 reps each leg. Mama just got home in the background, and so now the kids are being distracted. All right. You think we should have Kelly jump in for the workout right now?
Yes.
Yeah, the cat's going to join us too. Did you finish your lunges? Yeah. All right. Good job, Perry. That was no problem, huh? All right, go back down. Get ready for our Russian twist. Yeah, your kitty may come see you. Okay. This time, Carolyn's going to do the Russian twist with the 2-pound med ball.
No, how are you doing Bevo? Bevo, come here.
Well, we'll see. I don't think Bevo wants to do Russian twist. He's a Polish cat. They have a problem with each other. All right, 15 seconds. Catch it. 20 reps each side, right? And again, these can be speed too. Once you learn the movement, you can go fast here. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. Belle is going to thinks Carolyn's calling her. All right. Go. Boom. All right, Carolyn, 20 each side. Go, go, go. We're getting all the animals in the garage today. Nice job, Trajan. Keep going. Come on, Carolyn. Is that cat going to join you? The cat's going to join her. There we go. Nice. Keep moving. We got one more round. We got the cat. We got the dog. Aren't you glad you're not paying for this? All right, one more round. Last round of the circuit. Back to our push-ups. Are we in our squats again? Carolyn, is Steve going to squat by himself, you think?
What do you think?
All right, I think you're going to help him. All right, back to your feet, T. We are starting in 10 seconds. You can do a speed squat at home. Right, this time I want you to do a non-jumping speed squat. This is one more demo for the people at home once we begin. Ready, and go. How fast do you squat? Boom. So these speed squats without a jump are super effective as well. You don't have to leave the ground. That quick contraction is going to challenge the body. Carolyn and Bevo are doing the slow squats, the kitty squats. All right, how's that?
The hardest part was stop myself from going up.
So the hardest part exactly is the reversal, right? The faster you move up, the harder it is to slow down and reverse directions quickly. All right, we got push-ups in 30 seconds. Last round of push-ups.
Bevo's in the kitty castle.
Bevo has moved on to the kitty castle, yes.
Which
All right.
I made.
Here we go. Start in the push-up position.
It's not much to catch.
Focus, sweetie. All right. Here we go in 15 seconds. All right, see if you can beat your record, Trajan, of 12 seconds for 12 push-ups. Carolyn, let's see if you can beat your record of 12 perfect push-ups. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Big brother's trying to catch her. Carolyn's off to a good start. Keep pushing. Knocking them out. Nice job, baby. But if we cut her hair off, she could do 20. 13? 13, all right. Looking good.
So you didn't time it.
I forgot I got distracted by all the hair. I'm sure it was faster. We can go back to the tape later on. All right, let's do our split squats. Back up again. You got 30 seconds of rest. This has been an easy day, huh? Not really challenging. You've had lots of rest because we're working on quality and speed of movement today, more so than conditioning. We got lots of videos on here to work conditioning too, so this is a great one to start. If it's just a taste and you want more, go back to last week and do it again. All right, here we go. We're going in 10 seconds. Carolyn's going to do her lunges. Tracy's going to do his split squats. And 2, 1, go. You could even do split squat jumps. You would try to leave the ground there, T?
Okay.
We'll throw that challenge out of mid-workout. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, just like that. Split squat jumps. You're only limited by your imagination with challenges here.
I should not have done that.
Why? Feel pretty froggy?
No, I let it on my whatever this is.
Okay, now we're moving on to Russian twist. Carolyn's getting the cat for one more round of twist. Last movement of the day, starting in 28 seconds.
You're good.
And we have the cat for our weighted implements. Notice the cat is wrapped in the cat blanket. Of course. Okay, 15 seconds. The cat looks pretty happy, actually. All right, here we go.
What else?
Last round, 5 seconds, 20 Russian twist. Go. I feel like you can twist a little more than that, Carolyn. Tie your feet up in the air. The feet elevated Bevo twist. Heels up, heels up. See if you can hold it. See if you can hold it. She can't hold it. Almost there, T. Keep twisting. Keep going.
This is still really hard. This is really hard.
Yeah. Is the cat purring while you're doing that? I bet you the cat's a bit warm. And breathe. All right, if you're still going at home, keep moving that poodle, right? That bug back, whatever you got, finish up. You guys did a great job today. Thank you for training with us. It's short, it's sweet, it's highly effective. We'll see you again next time. Peace.
Look what I made today.